In this video I'm going to show how to basically build Alex's firmware using the dev container. The idea is that you have Visual Studio installed, you have Docker desktop installed, and what you should be able to do is basically pull the code and it should, once you open it in that dev container, it will be nice and simple to be able to go through and set up all the tooling that you need. And then you should be pretty much just about a click away once that's happened from being able to actually build things, and you don't have to worry about it polluting your system or anything like that. This will work on Linux, Mac or Windows. On Windows I'm using WSL 2. I suggest you do the same thing. I don't think it will work with that modification on bare Windows, although with a couple of small edits it should. So basically now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it up in Visual Studio Code just by typing code dot there. Sure, I trust the authors. You should be probably careful about that sort of thing. Actually, I've just run it in the wrong folder. Once I've cloned it, I do have to go into the Marlin folder here and then run it code in there instead. So there it is. All right, so basically once that's happened, it's going to open up, but not inside the dev container. So we click on this thing down here. It might be a different color for you. And then we're just going to go reopen in container. Wait a second. Get rid of that. And basically now we watch the container build. It's going to install some plugins, which will actually need the thing to restart. So basically it's going to install Platform.io as well as the Marlin builder helper thingy, whatever that's called. Marlin, auto build Marlin. So just wait for a second, you just see the progress down here, and then once that's done we'll just click reload, and then we can see the containers come up. Alright, so then you've got basically you're ready to go. You can see if you click into Platform.io and you go to the home here, you can see Platform.io is installed, but we're not really interested in that. We're not interested in this down here either. We're interested in auto build Marlin because we want to go to show ABM panel here, like clicking on the little M thing and click on show ABM panel, and then here's the firmware here. So if I was to if I wanted to build the N32 Aquila version, I just click build and then wait for a second, and basically it'll go through and pull anything that it needs to be able to do this build from Platform.io or whatever. And basically it's that single click and you've got your firmware built. So here you can see it's actually installing things from Platform.io that's needed. Automatically does all of that for you, so you don't have to. And we have an error. Yes, well, running that again appears to have fixed the error, which is good. And that's pretty much the process for building things. You can find the built files over here under PIO build, the version that you built, and then you'll see the firmware just here. You can see the this one here is 230013. It's just there. That's what you want to install onto your device. And that's it.